All right, so you are correct, bud. So on that problem, you get 70 and 2.8 for the men. They're normally distributed. And the women, normally distributed. Ah, shoot. No, it hasn't been a problem until I started talking. The women. Excuse me. Women are 64 and 2.5. So whenever you do adding or subtracting, men minus women, men plus women, either way, it doesn't matter. Take standard deviations, you take the variances of each of them, so 2.8 squared plus 2.5 squared square rooted, and this would be the standard deviation for the difference of men and women. It would also be for the sum too, it doesn't matter in that regard. So you had that written down, I think. So square root of 2.8 squared plus 2.5 squared, 3.75. Nice. Beautiful. Now, so knowing that the difference is more than 7.8 inches. Okay, so let's say I did this. I go, all right, so x minus y. Okay, well, actually, let's just do men minus women. So men minus women equals 7.8. In other words, what's the probability of that happening, right? And so to do that, we need to create a z-score. So our z-score would be like this. Now, notice that is for, Yep, that's it. Nice. And so this is just for one data point. And so you would take 7.8 divided by 3.75. Now you want to divide by any sample size amount or anything. It's not central limit theorem because we're not taking a sample. Just this. And we end up to basically 2.08 standard deviations above the mean. Okay, so then if you look at that, all right, so in here, within 2 deviations of the mean, 95% are within 2 deviations of the mean. Okay? And so, what's probably the more than 7.8 inches? So we're talking about, oh, damn it. We're talking about here would be the 7.8 would be 2 standard deviations. And so you're like, oh, yeah, it's 5%, but it's not 5%. It's only 2.5%. So in other words, 2.5% would be below. That'd be, the difference would be negative 7.8 down here. In other words, you found a random gal and a random dude and subtracted them, and it ended up being negative. That would be negative 2 standard deviations down there, okay? And so in that case, that'd be kind of weird, of course. So here it is. That's your answer right there.